And I know what I forgot. I should have my mobile open.
Oh,
Because I've learned a fun fact is that if you have ad blocker, sometimes it will not let you message in Twitch chats.
really?
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, I'll be watching, the one day I was watching you, and I was just like, oh, I'll send a message, and there was like three messages that like I noticed, like, you know, like you have like that background where like it shows the messages on screen.
Yeah.
It would not show the message. I'm like, huh, that's weird. But if I like did like the highlight redeem, it would then show.
Huh.
So I've been always having my phone on handy with the mobile app. Just be like, you know what, the Twitch mobile is not great, but I can at least message friends that way.
Yeah. Well, learn something new every day. I guess they don't like people avoiding the ads.
Yeah. It, it can be frustrating as well because if you're watching like a playlist, it can like you know like it says like, oh, this ad can't be blocked, turn off ad blocker, and YouTube would
Yeah.
skip to the next video within like 2-3 seconds. So if you're not quick, it will skip like 4 or 5 videos down the line.
Ah, that's annoying.
Yeah, because I was introducing like Vaughn the one day to like the abridged series, and then while while trying to fix it, it like skipped like 5-6 of the videos, and I'm like, you know what? Can we not do this today?
Yeah, how dare they?
The blood footsteps come here. Where does it like? Does it like try to lead you to like Kite Kid, or is it like a fake out?
I'm trying to remember now.
'Cause obviously they're leading a direction. Oh yeah.
Whoa, that's a train pass.
I feel like with the Jash, they're like trying to do like a Brooklyn accent there or like a Bronx,
I can believe that.
maybe even Chicago. I will never forget the one conversation where Ash just told me in the server call one time. It's like, yes, he has the heaviest accent in this server,
Yeah, I can definitely hear it.
which I always find funny because like to me it's like, oh, I sound normal. What do you mean? I'm the normal one here.
Yeah, unless it's like a really strong accent, I'm pretty accent blind.
Yeah, I've been like teaching myself to do certain things like being a Sayer's family. Just make sure I pronounce some words correctly, otherwise it's going to sound really bad. It's very interesting with the eyes, like as you get close to them, they like fade away.
Yeah.
I wish we had more of these fights too. Like
That would be cool.
I don't think we get many of them. Like we get, of course, like the spider, the drowning one in the hands. We get this one, and I think one or two if you go to the Lost Library. But I think for the most part, we don't get really too many. Um, just like these shadow beings.
Yeah, no, not too many.
think the thing is they can't use your skills. Yeah, okay. Like, they're also supposed to represent something. Like, is this supposed to be like he's, like, okay, like, he's afraid of, like, maybe kill his dog?
Maybe. I was kind of thinking that, like, you know, what's like the train supposed to like represent to him in the real world?
Like, I'm always, like, curious. Ah, yes, depression, the game. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely a way to look at it.
He like me for real.
There's definitely certain games, like Omori's one, like, you can't, like, look at the same way, I think, after knowing, like, all the big reveals.
Oh yeah, no, not at all.
Like, after we got the police sirens, I remember just, like, looking to you and just being like, we're gonna play this game again, because I don't want to leave on this note. Which, it just worked out perfectly that we're, like, the last achievements we have are far away down ones.
Ooh. Kitty cat's got the zoomies.
Oh. Did the zoomies finish?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna maybe take a little peek, see.
Okay. I'll be just getting us ready for, like, the beginning of the long grind tonight. Actually, I have to be right back as well. I'm being called. And I am back. Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
Family wanted to called me for a way for a second as well to chat about something, and it still amuses me a bit because, like, you know, hindsight is always, like, important, as well as, like, maybe double checking before you post something.
Yeah.
The Wicked Dolls had a recall from Mattel, and it's one of the things where, like, they posted, like, you know, oh, wicked.com on the back, not realizing that website in particular is already claimed by a not PG site.
Oh, that's not too good.
Nope. So my family's like, wait a second, are you telling me this doll actually got pulled for that reason? And we're like, yeah, we had to pull the doll immediately. Our Mattel rep came in and were like, look, you just need, no questions asked, pull the doll now. If anyone asked, there was just a printing error on them. And I'm like, well, now I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
But you think, like, big companies like that, they would realize, like, check to see if they own this site before they try to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all close to level 11.
I just realized, are these banana trees?
I believe so. And it would make sense. It's because it's, you know,
Yeah.
if a fruit place. Like everything's like strawberry shortcake almost.
Mm-hmm.
The bread.
But yeah, like I didn't look at like the trunk or anything to like.
Yeah, because you see the line go down the middle, and there's like a
Yeah.
banana right there in the archway.
It's a banana tree. Amazing.
But also, welcome in, Peak. Alright.
Yeah, welcome in, Peacock. Thank you for the luck and the lurk. Dino-tastic.
Also, I realized, like, the back of the wall, like, it gives, like, the brick oven look to it.
Yeah.
Also, I hope again, I don't get jump scared by the flaming guy.
Oh my goodness, he's just zooming so fast though. You can never predict when he's gonna hit your screen.
And every time he gets me. And I hate it, because it's a cheap scare, but he gets me every time. Okay, do we think the snake is the easiest?
No, definitely the bun.
We might be stuck.
I wouldn't think so, right? Because I think our ability to run is based on the speed stat.
But they also might be a lot faster than us.
Yeah. I don't know. I remember these things hit pretty darn hard. We might be able to take like single like enemies. Sad might make it pretty livable too. Oh, I didn't know it could make itself happy.
Neither did I. I was stupid. Stad works off. The stab works off sad, and I was just. I had like a dumb moment because I'm so used to make it like an angry build.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Happy does make it more likely to miss.
Yeah.
Alright. Hero does like no damage.
Yeah. I mean, the sad does make it a little tankier, but the angry will balance it out.
Alright, here we go. Big damage, I'll take it.
Ooh. Yeah, we will.
I'll take a turn if it going happy. I'll take that any day of the week.
Mm-hmm. You know, the losing like juice on like the sad like emotion, like is there any encounter where that's significant to the enemy? Because I can't think of a single one.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like they don't run out of juice.
I know with the bosses it can happen. Like the mini bosses, like that don't go like angry or anything. But I feel like the normal enemies it doesn't. But maybe it might make them less likely to do moves.
Maybe.
Okay, we're able to take that on due to luck. And while we're here,
Yeah, I just know the porcupine like cupcake is no joke.
Is he
And
here?
there's Hector.
Yep, yep. Because like that'll give a boost in stats to Kel.
Yeah. Hector.
I still find it funny that like when we first meet Hector, Hector's just a rock, and like Aubrey's like it's just a dumb rock, and now it's like a whole like family plot line and talking, and the other three are just standing there, not saying a word. Alright, what did Kel have on? Oh, he had the bunny ears.
Who could use the bunny ears? Oh, she has the rabbit foot. Nice. Maybe he could do the bunny ears.
More defense, a
Yeah.
lot more speed.
Ooh.
A lot more speed.
Yeah, I had a falling out with Cal. Settled down. Had a family.
I mean, some things are just like, I think the bubble wrap is good. Just give him a good defense because we could just force things to target him. Oh, the flashlight's better than what he had.
Really?
Because he had the, plus, he had the, where is it? The bubble wrap. Flashlight's just a one more defense.
Okay. I always forget the flashlight.
It's because at like some point when you get it, you're already like have like decent gear. And if you're doing the Omori route, there's like no need for like some of it as well, because as soon as you get like the end gear stuff, you just don't need the rest. Alright. We're gonna go heal. And when we can start like 2-turning, 3-turning them, we'll probably do like more fights per run in there. And it's gonna give us gear anyway. Actually, we should probably actually go to the flaming guy, because like he'll give like Hero a gear piece.
Trying to remember what we get past the fire guy.
It's the graveyard, which is where the bread twins are.
Yeah.
What do the bread twins? I think they gave a gear piece.
Something. I feel like it's something for Hero, maybe?
It gave me this time. Fine. Okay. The wait. It's probably best here. So I think he runs back. Eventually. Or does he not?
Do you have to, like, cut him off, like, chasing him? Interesting.
Okay, this is gonna be a game of attrition, isn't it? Okay.
There you go.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Oh,
How did we get it last
close.
time? Did you just like get luck?
Maybe.
I'll wait here for a second. Because I think you get to be like near him, that prompts him to run.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to think. You have to be
He
close.
only triggers, yeah, when he's like near the edge of the screen.
Okay, so where is his cutoff point?
Alright. Now you just move a little. Oh, that's tough. Hmm. Oh.
Hmm. I feel like I have to do it like he's gonna be more up here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Look.
Oh, that's what it was. Spicy food.
I think the bread twins is the one that gives a accessory then.
Yeah, they must. I'm trying to think how exactly that whole thing goes about. I don't know if we can do it today.
I think all you get is the password.
I think so.
But there definitely did seem like there was like an added thing to it. They, as you mentioned. But what was it? Alright. We can handle the things outside here pretty well.
Oh yeah. Wildermyth got a weird update. Wait, I mean,
Does it still say the Word title?
I wouldn't think so. Nope.
Oh, nope. I was just making a joke.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is totally Wildermyth.
Patty? By the way, Patty, did you see what you look like by the end of the campaign? Like, Patty the Powerful literally became OP. You had wings, so you had great flying speed. Patty, watch it. You even get a skunk tail. It. You were doing three reaction attacks per turn. By the end of it, you could leap 2 squares away to hit enemies.
Fighters with flight speed.
Like, you literally carried the end of the game. Grindhouse made it to the end of the game, which was my side goal, besides beating the game, of course. Manager David also joined us at the end. Crown looked like the Prince of Persia.
Mm-hmm. Manager David. Ooh, that's a run. Oh yikes.
That was a definite run.
Ooh.
We'll just get some of the gear for now. Oh wait, they go back to 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can survive that.
Might be able to take the bun.
Where is... Oh, there he is.
I think Kel's still pretty one-shottable.
Yeah, he, like the early game, he just has no HP till like he really meets Pluto for the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Or third time, I should say.
I might be able to prevent like one-shots, like making the bun sad.
True.
It's already pretty darn tanky.
Wait, Kel's slower than Omori right now.
Maybe because you gave him,
Yeah.
what was it, the bunny ears?
That's kind of funny.
Or what did you give him?
I gave him
Yeah.
the bunny ears.
Okay, yeah. Come below. Oh, okay. That was pretty darn close. Whew. Oh my goodness. You just have to outspeed it, and I think you won. Oh my goodness, of all the people, I don't believe it.
It happens.
Yeah, like, I think you pretty much have to make the bun sad.
Yeah. We learned our lesson quick there.
Well, now if it would only do that more often. Nice. Oh my goodness.
I forget that Hero is so weak and Kel is so not tanky.
Yeah. Yeah, Hero really doesn't get super strong until like towards the end.
Okay, that's fine. Just hide. Just hide. I'll take that. Hero buddy. You're not doing anyone favors here.
Oh, poor Hero. He's doing his best. I mean, we beat even one of these buns, and it's huge XP. The rare Furious Omori.
There we go.
Nice.
Yep. It becomes slowly easier.
Yeah, every level.
Every
Just a
level
little
match.
bit.
Fast food, I think, will help, especially these early runs.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so we got the code.
ancient code.
Oh, is it? I think I know why we couldn't do it. We needed like swim, I think.
Oh, I think you're right. That makes more sense.
So I remember I was thinking that I was like, yeah, we had to come back here for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to overcome the fear of drowning.
But Patty, if you're still here, when's your next Wilder Myth stream? Or stream in general?
Yeah, where's Valk 4?
His Valkyrie Chronicles review was like really good.
I thought so too.
I debated like review. Okay, I think it was like what? Yep.
Yep. That, alright. Makes so much more sense. I don't know. I'm kind of in my sort of love-hate relationship with Call of Duty right now.
I hear a lot of people saying good things about it. I hear a lot of people saying bad things about it right now.
Yeah, it's a very mixed bag.
Oh man, I miss the days of like Black Ops 1 because like
Oh yeah.
me and my brother and 2 cousins, we used to do a lot of search and destroy just because like we would all be in the same call together. So we would just play it like tactically, like, and we would just decimate.
Yeah, it used to be so good.
We loved the hell out of I forget what the map is called. It was the snow map pretty much. It was like there's like a base and then the left side of the map, or right side of the map where you're on, it was like a small wooded cliffside area.
Not Dome, right?
Might be Dome, but it was a winter map that I can guarantee.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of all the map names. It's been a
a hot
while.
minute, yeah. Also, of course, we would always play a lot of World at War, Modern Warfare. You could always make during that era. You could always make the argument with like which was the best one. Like a lot of people love Modern Warfare 1 or 2, World at War, Black Ops. Like for me, it was Black Ops 1. I think is the best. Just the campaign was so good.
Yeah.
This is
I think Black Ops 1 had the best campaign. I think the overall like experience was best for Black Ops 2.
I can understand that. I love how Sweetheart still sends stuff to the grannies, because what is it, 2 grandmas and then grandpa?
Yeah.
Or is it 3 grandmas?
3 grandmas? Big donut.
And then, of course, if you look here, you get the Sweetheart picture, of course.
Yeah. Dawn.
Which I wonder if that's the postcard, because that's the very interesting postcard to send to your grandparents.
You know, I think it is.
Also, one of my favorite things about the whole thing with Sweetheart is that, like, as well as just like other characters, is that this is all in Omori's head. So for some reason he's just like, yeah, hero, all the game and Riz in the world.
Yep. He's so cool.
If it was not for like, I think like Sunny having like some of the best shirts, I think Hero has the best shirt from the merch shop, which is just the random Hero fan.
Yeah. It's a pretty powerful shirt.
Because like that's the one thing the map here has is the Aubrey's wearing her shirt, which is her and all of her weapons with Smash. Basil has follow you in your dreams. Hero has the random Hero fan shirt. Stunny has the one pulling away his mask, which there's something there. And Kel has the Hector shirt, which is the best friends forever shirt.
Nice.
So the plan is, if we fight Snicker Bunny, we sad if we won a shot.
Yes.
And I interrupted you. What were you gonna say?
I just got my my secret Santa from Fally for the like illustration exchange.
Oh, I got mine.
Nice.
I wanted to make a joke immediately because like she's like, you know, if you have any questions, let me know. And I wanted to ask a question like general, but I felt like if I said it, it might give away who I have or like hint at a group of people of who I have. Which they're not gonna watch this, so the person who I have, so I'm safe. I wanted to be like, okay, can you give me a dummies guide on how to draw a twink? Just like as a teasing joke. But I was like, wait a second, this could hint at 2 or 3 people in this in this Secret Santa we're doing. It might give idea who I have.
Okay. Okay.
Did these not refresh?
Wait, what?
You,
Yeah,
you
that's interesting.
you see that, right?
Yeah, I don't remember that happening.
I wonder if that's just a little glitch in the game.
Yeah, I'm curious now. Oh my goodness. Poor hero.
Thing is, he's tanky though.
He is getting tanky. Especially with the... I think he's got the flashlight right now. He can take a hit.
I was gonna do hack away, but I knew Omori was gonna go first. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll just, you know, not waste a hack away. Make sure I get the full strength of hack away because we only get 1 here.
For sure.
Yep.
Man. The emotion type advantage is way bigger than like I think it is.
It really is.
So I think like what Aubrey went from hitting like almost like 30 to hitting like 90.
Yeah. It is
Oof.
pretty. You know what? Fast food is probably the best call here. They're only like at 60%.
Yeah.
Because they'll just go
I can see
first.
that. Yep.
Because like a cook, yeah, it'll do like more health. But like that fast food at least put them to like max.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
At least we should be able to beat this turn
I think so. That might do
with
it.
100 damage.
Oh, really? Oh, just barely not.
Okay, I was gonna say, Mori should be able to just poke it and finish it
Yep.
off. Yep.
Perfect. Power hit.
Power might be a good one. I
I
don't
believe
feel
that's
like
the
we-
one that lowers their defense.
Yep. Ignores defense and
Yeah, it might be specifically good just like here. Oh no. Okay, we'll take those.
maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
the-
not
the
sprint.
strawberry. Yeah, the strawberry short snakes are a little dangerous. I don't know. Would you eat strawberries if they were more snake-shaped?
That'd be a way to eat them.
I don't know. It's an odd thought. I think we still would, though.
I think so. I mean, people eat chocolate-covered ants, so like, and they look like bonbons.
That's a good point.
What is it like? What's it? It's like a healthy version of flowers like crickets. Because I know that's like used overseas quite a bit. Because it's like high in protein or something.
I can see that.
So I think yes. To answer your question, we would.
We gotta get the long berries. I guess that's just a banana.
Yeah.
My mind is just going into like weird like tangents now. So like
Okay.
bananas grow in like a bundle, right?
Yes.
And I've never seen the growth cycle of a banana, but I imagine they kind of grow their curvature because of gravity, right?
Yes.
So if there was no gravity, would bananas just grow like straight long?
You're making me think too hard on this.
I know, but it's just like, well, we might never know unless we send a banana tree into space.
Oh, actually, fun little fact. It happened by accident, but I forget which time it was to like route in space. But one of the rockets went off, and I think they forgot they had like tree seeds, so they.
Oh.
So like they were actually like tree seeds that were out in space, and then they planted them back on Earth. And there's like a whole like website you can do to track down where some of them are. Because some are like given to like other foreign leaders. Like one was in D.C., one was the White House. Like they're just planted throughout the country and around the world. I think most of them by now are starting to like pass away due to like weather, things like that. Because it's like, I think it was in the 70s or 80s, and we're already in the 2020s.
Yeah. Okay. We just gotta grow a whole tree out in space.
Hey, better yet, because there's like plants that are vines, like tomato and like grape.
Yeah.
Would they just not curl up anything? Would they just be a straight line?
It's a good point.
Because that's how they grow. Is they wrap around something.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious how it would grow if it could. It's too many questions.
Oof. Anger really just like skyrockets their power.
It really, really does.
So Aubrey did 12, and now it does like 95.
Goodness. Did you use the power hit one time? Or no?
I did not. Give it a try.
I'm curious how much it'll lower the defense. I don't know if Hero and Kel will do significant damage without Angry, though.
At least we're doing more damage now as we're getting up these levels.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it does a fair amount of damage, so, like, maybe
Yeah.
if it's one opponent, like this, we just defense lower, just... Alright, we'll see. Thank God for Hero being so tanky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a little bit.
Yeah. Not too bad.
You know what, maybe go with Power Hit just because it won't lower Aubrey's health and we know that, like, she could get one-shotted.
Yeah.
So maybe while we're here, like, in these lower levels, do that.
Yeah, I think we'll make up the damage with hackaways doing more because of the lower defense. And a little bit of hero and Kel contribution.
Okay, let me just see something here. Yeah, they're back to normal. What happened that one?
Maybe just a little bug or something.
Could be just like a little bug, yeah.
And another spoon bites the dust.
Also, speaking of the, what's it called? The, like, Secret Santa, Lou's gonna be starting hers soon.
Oh, yeah.
Because she sent me out the questions, like, you know, like, hey, you know, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite book or game?
I got that too. Like hobbies. You're right.
I think it's, like, depending on, like, that one, who you get also for the letter, it can be easier or harder than the art one with Folly, just because, like, I know I'm not artistic, but if I know the person I have for the card, I can, like, write up a card pretty easy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Kel, pushing 40. Actually, wait, actually, if you think about it, because it's, like, set in, like, the 90s, and it's, like, and they're, like, 10 to 12 in the 90s, you... That's a solid point. Because I was actually thinking about the other day was, I was watching, what's it called? I sent it to you before, Crown, was the person who made those, the home videos of the Omori cast, like, basically going around, and, like, the day it's, like, 1990 something, and I was thinking about that, like, yeah, this game is set because, you know, like, there's the Pet Rocks, the Game Boy Color, things like that. Yeah, this would be, like, set in the 90s. And I was thinking to myself, like, how old would they be now?
A good-looking question.
Most agreed the time whether the game takes place is the year. Okay. So it does take place in 2000.
Okay.
So yeah, if they're, let's say, what, they're like 16 now, the present day, right?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah, so it would be like they'd be pushing like 40.
Wow.
How many $100 do we have? Okay. I always found it interesting that it only costs like $100 dollars because like you could easily make it back if you take out one.
Absolutely. You know, I never thought about it, but like we could probably sell the items from like Dino Dig.
Yeah.
I'm curious how much they make.
I mean, it's
you
also
could just make it back from fighting things too.
yeah. sad.
Nice power.
'Cause even a power hit does like a decent amount of damage. Hero actually does damage now.
That's the strength of the power hit.
Yeah, I'll do power hit again.
And like 3 level ups.
Yep. Like they're slowly actually doing damage now.
Yeah, I wish Hero got a little more utility that wasn't just like healing like earlier on.
Okay, it does seem like when it hides in its spun, it does get like a defense boost.
Oh yeah, big defense boost. Still a little odd because like Omori power hit's supposed to ignore defense, so it shouldn't have dropped down to 25 or whatever. So I'm not sure how that works.
I think the only down part of like power hit is that it uses up so much, where headbutt is just
Yeah, 5.
yeah.
Yeah, I think like we could probably get away with like 1 power hit for like the whole team, and then go to the angry headbutt.
That was just a normal hit from Enrage, and it was 101. Like,
Yeah, it definitely does start scaling up.
what was Trick?
I don't remember that either. There must be a reason we
The
don't.
foe is happy greatly. Okay, yeah, to make the enemy happy and reduces their speed. Maybe that's why we never used it.
Yeah.
Pyramid key. And we definitely don't find anything up here.
Arachne Joe.
Arachne Joe. Oh god, I just had that weird flashback once you did that. What was that, Home Improvement? Right? It's that show, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That sound lives rent-free in my head, as well as the
Oh, yeah. Just,
the George Lopez theme as well.
oh my goodness. Just wake up in the middle of the night. That's just blaring through your TV.
There's been so many times, it's like we had a TV in my room growing up, and we would just like watch it low late at night, and
Yeah.
and that show would always come on as we're like about to actually like go up to bed.
Yeah.
We watched so much. I forget what it was all. It was like the like the kid challenge show. It was like something like Cursed Temple or Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
The Amanda
was it
Show
like
as well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Amanda Show. I just remember the lobsters.
Yeah, that's all I remember. Just bringing the dancing lobsters. That like shows like those were like the SNL for like kid actors.
Yeah. That definitely is what it was. Keenan and Kel.
That was a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
Good Burger also lives rent free in my head with some of the stuff in it.
Yeah.
They actually did another movie recently.
They did. I didn't get around to watching it though.
I heard it was like fun. Like it's not gonna be better than the original content, but it was a fun movie.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. It's hard to like recapture that original magic.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just
Yeah. Man, the 90s were crazy. Oh no. I think you trapped yourself.
I did. Wait, it's already sad.
Yes. It looks sad. Adra has a deceptively blue outline for no reason. Oh my gosh, run! I think we're biting the dust. Oh no.
Can we run through enemies?
I don't think so. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Oh my goodness. One space for movement. Whew. We lucked out. Oh, that's perfect. You can
Yeah.
hold on to that pyramid key.
We'll just hold on to it whenever we want to go up to like the 3rd floor, which would probably be a while because I think that's like the toughest enemies. But like the one-time like great items up there.
I didn't know the ginger was so strong that we can't do any damage to it right now.
Yeah. And I think they're not even that much more EXP. They're just a more challenge.
They're just tougher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the world that like those live action shows, it's hard to capture the magic. Like I think the animated shows have not done so bad. Like growing up, I was all like, oh, there's nothing that's ever going to top like Codank is Next Door or Ed, and Eddie.
Oh,
But like
man.
Adventure Time came out, the regular show, like
Yeah.
even like Gumball, I thought was pretty good.
I didn't really get into that one. It looked like it was about the same energy though.
It really was. But like those shows came out, I was just like, holy shit! Like, I don't know what it's about Cartoon Network, but they do hit. And of course, you know, there's Steven Universe, where I know that can be a bit divisive. Like I liked the early stuff of the Steven Universe, but I did admit that as it went on, it felt like a jumbled mess of plot lines.
Yeah.
The music from that show was always amazing too.
Oh, for sure.
Which actually leads me to a question. If you could bring back one TV show, what would it be?
One TV show.
Cartoon. We'll do cartoon to make it easy first. 'Cause I think I got one.
Man, it'd probably just be Ed, and Eddie for me.
Ooh.
But like it's already kind of concluded.
Yeah, that show felt like it had like a perfect like ribbon to it.
Yeah. Wrapped it up with the movie.
That was such a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I also love to this day we have they're sad. That's perfect. We have no idea what they did.
Yeah.
All we know what prank ever they did made them flee the cul-de-sac in terror. I would say for me it would be Powerpuff Girls.
Didn't they sort of like try rebooting that?
Sorta, yeah. But I mean, like how the original was.
Yeah. The original was pretty darn great.
And quite bloody.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I have like an oddly fond memory of like going to like see the movie at a drive-in theater.
A drive-in theater?
Yeah. Yeah, there was we were there for like a double feature. But yep, a drive-in theater. It was pretty cool.
Didn't know they had one.
Oh yeah. I think it's like the only remaining one around our area.
I know there's one not that far from me. It's like a thing where they do like a whole like you order food, like it's like a dinner end movie, like it's an indoor movie theater. And then they have outdoor seating as well, like for a projector, and then you just order food.
Nice. But yeah, I believe it was the same night. I'm pretty sure it was the Powerpuff Girls movie, and then Austin Powers Goldmember.
What a duo!
Yeah, what a double feature. I mean, there were like 3 like different like screen projectors, so you didn't have to watch those 2 specifically.
But you did.
But I did.
Okay. Ricochet is great.
Ricochet is great.
Homemade jam.
But yeah, if you've never been to a drive-in theater, I'd say go for the experience one time. It's something. It's the ambience.
I think the most interesting movie theater experience I did, and like such a great idea at the time, but then like looking back, I'm like, wow. Especially during that day, I was like, wow, my body feels pain. It was to like celebrate like Captain America: Civil War coming out, and it was you watched the first 2 Captain Americas and the first 2 Avengers.
Oh,
And then that.
So that's a marathon.
Yeah, so it like starts at like 7 a.m. and with like I think it's like 2 or 3 breaks. They did like a a lunch break and a dinner break. So you like there's like a food court, and of course they have food there at the movie theater, so you can like go or even like do like the fast food places around. You have like an hour to like just go eat and come back.
Okay.
And I think by the time the last movie plays, it's like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. So you're like there all day. And there was that point where because at that point, like when the first Avengers came out, that was like the big thing. So like I saw it like 3-4 times, and I was like, I'm watching it for like the 5th time. I'm like, you know what? I would like just go back to the car and take like a 2-hour nap.
Yeah. I definitely would. Holy.
Or at the very least, walk around, because like sitting all day just hurts.
Yeah, like got a couple of buddies, and they like went and like watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy freaking extended cuts.
Ooh.
But he was working at a theater at the time, so they were watching it on a big giant theater screen. It's like, sheesh. Who just has the time to sit there? That's an all-day event.
Me and May actually watched a movie recently, which was Conclave, which was pretty decent.
Conclave.
It's a drama. The whole thing is pretty much the main character is the Cardinal of Rome, as the Pope has passed away and they're electing a new Pope, as he's untangling this web of conspiracies with that goes back a long time, as well as the other like prominent people that are to be voted in.
Okay.
With their shady past. It's like a whole drama. But it was like a very interesting movie because it was heavy on the music and like really good like shots.
Okay.
Like one of my favorite shots because like they're so for a true thing is when they have to vote for a pope, they're locked up. Like no one can hear or see their process and what they do or who they talk for.
Gotcha.
And during it, like a attack happens, like a bomb goes off, right? So they're all like, they're all sent like actually into a movie theater. They're all sitting around, trying, make their own cases for the vote, talk, get a vote going, and two people, the main character and then one of the other characters is speaking, and the shots from the side, and you can see that they're the elevation of like one has the higher moral ground, literally be on a higher spot. And the other characters, lower to the left of the screen, and all the other like cardinals are sitting in the middle, looking to the guy. And it was just like really good shots like that. Like, oh shit, like.
Nice. I like that. I'm not even sure what the last movie I sat down and watched was.
I will say before Conclave, it was a bit. Oh, actually, I know before Conclave what it was. It was Godzilla.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Those movies are always fun to watch in movie theaters. Cal, we really need to get you more hit points.
Ooh, poor Kel.
This rabbit's being a bit interesting. I actually don't mind if it attacks it Omori just because he has one free, like, you don't get one shot.
Yeah.
You stay at one hit point. Maybe I should have done snack time right there.
Oh, maybe. Wouldn't have been a bad choice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably spend like the next month like trying to practice like rendering.
Rendering?
Yeah, like illustration rendering.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do you mean by rendering?
Yeah, like I just don't really have like a good like sense for like how to highlight and shade things.
I think for me, it's definitely going to be audio mixing. 'Cause one of the things I want to do is like record myself singing and then like edit, like putting music to it.
Yep. I've I've definitely dabbled in that quite a bit.
I would,
Gotta get like a
I would
nice
expect
clean
so.
take.
Yeah. Because I've recorded myself doing lines, but I've never like added like music to it. Did we only do the Bread Twins the one time and never a second time?
Yeah, and it was only on the Omori route. Of all things.
I mean, it feels fitting.
A little bit.
I also have a phone. I have a video saved on my phone for after this that I'm planning to watch. One of my favorite content creators. He does like the he's a Cowboys fan, and he does like the Cowboys fan watching this game, or like the NFC East like meetings, and it was the Cowboys Eagles game where they got blown out, and Dak is probably done for the year. So I'm very curious to see the downward spiral of that video.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does so much damage.
He really does when you like start getting him going. Mood wrecker.
I'm just also glad like Kel is starting to get HP. Who was that? Was that Aubrey that got Mood Wrecker?
Yeah, I think so. I think it returns them to neutral?
It doesn't miss, deals extra damage to happy foes.
Happy foes. Okay.
I don't think we deal much with like happy foes, because everything we do is based around sad and angry.
Yeah. She has like a sort of an interesting happy build, like, because she can like make herself and like another party member happy. And then you could also just use like her ability to make others happy, so you could make the enemy happy, and then you could mood wreck them. And then you could have like Omori, like what is it? Not taunt. I forget the name of the ability already. But yeah, they all have weirdly an ability to pick on happy people.
Maybe that is why the game is called Depression.
Sheesh. You know, I mean, we might be onto something here.
Actually, I wonder what is the game most like Omori. Like, would it be Earthbound, maybe?
I would think so. I think it definitely looks more like Earthbound.
Because I think the other games that like come to mind when I think of Omori is like some like older RPG Maker games, like
Mm-hmm.
But even then, it's like loosely.
Yeah.
Though I'm very curious about the game Everhood because like, what led me to Everhood was Omori. So I'm very curious to see how they're like and in what way. I know gameplay they're quite different.
Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna kind of lean more towards like Undertale style.
Everhood.
Yeah.
I can understand why I would, because the little bit I know about, which is not even spoilerish, is like it kind of gives that sense like you know you choose like the good or evil way of things.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna get a refill on my beverage. I'll be back in just a couple
No
minutes.
problem. Ooh, that was a great hack away.
turn.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, Cal.
I'm glad he's not getting completely one-shot, but he's still getting pretty beat up.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anybody takes 2 hits from this bun yet.
Aubrey would be like the closest.
I would think so. Yeah, like Aubrey or Hero, I think. Whoever has a slightly higher defense.
Actually, Hero would probably be the one, just because Aubrey's usually angry.
Yeah.
Alright, we're still doing steady damage even when he's like raising his defense.
Okay, okay. I have a suspicion that the bubble that it does isn't really raising its defense. I think it's just cutting the damage in half before calculation.
That could be it as well.
Because it seems odd that it would affect power hit of all things.
True, because it ignores the defense.
Yeah.
Alright. At least we're starting to like beat him without like we could potentially take 2 on at the same time, or
Yeah.
or one after another.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attempt it. Target. But he's angry. Just immediately changed it for the better for us. Alright. There we go for the big the damage for Aubrey, 255. We're starting to hit those marks.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. I think we sort of plateau at 25-ish?
Yeah, I would say so. There we go.
Nice.
So yeah, we can start taking out more at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
We might not have the resources to do more than 2 at a time right now for here, but at least it's something.
Yeah.
You know, if we ever wanted to do it, just thinking of how you were doing like the little drums right there, we could always like try doing a tier list of what was it, all 108 songs of Omori.
Oh my goodness. That would be really tough because there's a lot of good ones.
And I feel like you can argue what are like the top 5.
The top 5 is almost going to be completely dominated by boss themes.
Yeah, I think all. I guess the one technically, I think Final Duet you could count as a boss theme. Did I say?
Yeah, sorta.
So, because I know
Post boss.
I know Final Duet is there for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's both Sweetheart themes. Space Ex-Husband. And then the Bread Twins probably to round out my 5th.
Ooh, man, that's so tough. Hold on, now I gotta like give it considerable thought.
I mean, it's hard to pick one. Alright, I'm gonna try to take on 2 of these snakes at the same time. Here we go. Actually, we're gonna sad poem
I don't
you.
know. I feel like Trees is really close to top 5 for me.
Trees.
Yeah, there's something about that just like nice chill like tune.
I can understand that.
Yeah, like the Perfect Heart boss theme is so incredible.
It feels like you're fighting like Sephiroth.
Yeah.
You know something I noticed about these little snakes while you're thinking? The difference between the happy and sad is just eyebrows.
Yeah. Yeah, not the most expressive snake here. Spaces in Between's a good one. It has a really cool lo-fi like feel to it. Man, Jawbreaker's so good too.
It's like it's hard to like pick. I think it's 5 can be a bit tough, but I think even harder is like doing a top 10 because I think like once you get like past like 5 and 6, there's like so many like in like neck to neck that you can go like either way
yeah.
on any given day.
Yeah, I think I'd absolutely agree on the 2 sweetheart themes. I want to hear the Slime Girls one more time.
Ooh, I forgot about Slime Girls because that's a good one.
That's so strong.
I think a sleeper one is the Maximus one.
Oh, you're kind of right.
Like I think that's a sleeper. Like that people forget. Like that's a good one as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I would go with Duet, the 2 sweetheart boss themes. Where is the Slime Girls boss theme?
Does it have like a special name to it? It's probably not this. It's probably not just called Slime Girls.
No, it definitely has like a name to it.
I'll be right back, woman, as well.
Oh, is it Underwater Prom Queens?
That sounds like it.
Is. It is.
Just give me 1 minute, though.
Okay, take your time. Okay, I'm throwing Underwater Prom Queens in as 4th.
I'm back.
Alright, welcome back. Alright, I think I got my top 5.
Ooh, okay. I'm curious to see where here this is.
Alright, duet the 2 sweetheart boss themes.
Okay.
The prom queen boss theme, underwater prom queens, and the Omori track.
Look. Oh.
Yeah, like man, that one like just cuts so deep.
I forget about that. I also forget about the bad ending theme. Cause like I heard that I heard that one time without even realizing it was attached to it. I was just like, oh god, this actually how it feels the game as a song.
Yeah. Yeah, that Omori track is just oof, haunting. Like, man, the game sure knows how to make you feel bad towards the end.
Yeah.
Man, there are so many good tracks throughout this whole dang thing. Like, doing a whole tier list of all of them would be generally difficult. Because I'd want to put so many in, like, A and above.
Yeah, I understand that feeling.
I don't know if we would count, like, the little, like, sort of spooky sounding tracks. I mean, they are listed.
There's like I think like it's hard to pick some of like the stage maps over each other, like the park versus like the forest versus like Sweetheart's Castle. I think that's what would be like very interesting. But I think there is a strat. Okay, maybe there is not the strat for the snake. I thought like they will only attack if they're happy. So it's like, oh, if I make him sad, we can like stun lock him. But he did attack even while being sad.
Yeah. That would be interesting. Stun lock enemy AI.
Because he does spend like turns like going happy, so I was like, oh, maybe that can be a way to beat the snake without taking too much damage. My goal was at least to get to level 20 before heading towards Sweetheart's Castle. And I might see about like just get us to the plateau of 25.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the 20 seemed pretty solid. It's like we're definitely not going to like struggle.
Oh yeah, not at all. My idea was just like to breeze through like this side. So 20 might be a good because even when, by the time we get to Humphrey, we'll probably be like 25 to 30. I think we were.
Yeah,
I think
we
were close to 30 by the time we got to Humphrey. The fight itself.
Yeah, I think so.
Kel, buddy, we need to get you better HP, buddy. Thank God it whiffed.
Lucky. Oh man, I'm going down like the rabbit hole of like game OSTs. Having a whole tier list of like renowned game soundtracks. I don't think I could do it.
I was surprised with the Inktober ones. Like, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, where do I think some of these are going to land? And by the time of it, I was like, oh, wow, it was like an even spread throughout.
Yeah.
Because as I went through them, like, certain games were like, oh, this is going to be a B. And I was like, you know what? Compared to the other Bs, this doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah, like, all of the S's that you chose, like, it seemed, like, pretty obvious to me. Like, they were just a little step above.
Mm-hmm. Because I am going to just type out the game, just, like, look at, like, that real quick. And, like... Because I don't think I tagged everyone. I just... I think I just posted there. Like, Dollmare, like, we did a full stream on that. Like, that was incredibly fun. Cool. Sheepy, I think, was an excellent game. I looked at him like, Saku has to play this. I know wink, wink, nudge, nudge, like, hey, you're a sheep. But, like, in reality, it's like, it's just really good.
Yeah, no, it actually looked fun.
Like, I was geeking out with the whole scene where you're just, like, running along the landscape, like, jumping from pillars to pillars with the bunnies running alongside you, teleporting as well. I was like, this is great. Cold Front was just beautifully done, CG-wise. The message of the story, like, actually reach out to your friends to see how your actions are doing to them and talk to them about how their actions are doing to you. Like, and also... a great monster of like a bear wearing a like moose body, which is
like a
so
or something. Yeah,
cool looking. Because I love great monster designs, and that was one of my favorite monster designs.
That's a good one.
Litter exploration. I mean, it was a pretty game with the dots, the color dots, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play with this Saku because I think the outer wilds with that liminal space horror game, it felt like just like right up that alley. And then Storminus Swan left me completely speechless at the end of the game.
Yeah, like, oof.
That hurt my heart. So like, that immediately was an S tier for me.
Hey Kepka, thank you for the hydrates.
Thank you for the hydrates. And then some of the others, like there was like quite a few C's because like there were some good things about it, but there were some things that are like, this is not great. Hell, there was even one or two games in A, like if they nailed certain parts right, they would instantly be an S for me. Like Mint Hints, I thought could be a good S tier game.
Yeah.
Same thing with Kiosk. If Kiosk didn't have that bad ending, but like kept building it up with the cooking, or even had like a multiplayer one of you, like 2 or 3 players like running around the kitchen, like that as like scares happen, I think that'd be just a fun game. And thank you for the hydrate, by the way.
Yeah, that one seemed a little more silly than scary to me.
Yeah, it was a fun game. Like me throwing knives to break it open, like the burger and hot dog patties, throwing them on the grill, throwing like the ketchup and mustard when I don't need it, and then throwing the food at the customer. It just was fun to me. Like, it didn't have to be scary. It was just fun. Even like the jump scares were like, there was 1 or 2 that definitely got me, but they were funny as well. But the ending just like fell flat. Like you build it up as a ghost game, and then a bomb package is what gets you. It just felt like a slap.
Yeah. I wonder what happens if you don't open it.
Don't know. It's a short game, I know that, either way. Always deals a critical hit. You know what? Maybe Bread Slice for Sean, because we do sat a lot to opponents. Deals damage to those that greatly reduces defense.
Yeah. At least for now.
I know for Kel, Megaphone's obvious.
So good. I think that's why we kind of pushed to 20, because once you get Megaphone, the game is just easy mode now.
Yeah, yeah. Because like we almost like, what was it? The last run we like 2-turned or 3-turned the snake creature.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Like we did a lot of damage to it at once. As soon as is Moonwrecker the one we got? Or why not throw? Damage all foes, deal more damage to less enemies there are.
Oh yeah, it's like the AoE one, right?
Yeah. And then heroes is the
Captivate was it? Maybe. Yeah, because this
Yeah, it
is
was-
like
yeah.
an alternate to charm.
yeah, it's a foe instead of it's all foes. It's just the like the AoE like version of it. I wish there was like a shop that we just buy things with $1,000 other than like the spoons.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We just have to remember we have the pyramid key as well.
Oh, true, true.
Though I think with the touch on the like Inktober things, I think it's definitely something I'm going to be doing again next year. Because like
Yeah.
even though there were so many in like C and D, there was a lot of solid games in S, and one that I immediately like one game I immediately was like, hey, within a few days after playing, I was like, we're streaming the full version, and they were like, hey, once this drops, I'm playing the full. Two other games were like, hey, once these full versions drops, we're playing them. Like
Nice.
I count that as huge wins.
Yeah. I know. I think I'll actually get like a little motivated and try to do the Inktober prompts.
I just can't draw, and I was like, you know what? This feels like a good thing, and it was also fun and creative to like look for horror games that like try to fit the theme.
Yeah.
And ironically, the ones that like I loosely based the theme on, like Storm the Swan for Rhinoceros, and it turned out to be one of the best games of the month. And I was just like, okay, you surprised me. Hats off to you.
Yeah.
I know I say it, but I
I
always
thought
like
you had a
to-
great take on it.
And then right now, Roger's doing Jovember, which I always enjoy. Where he, every day for November, he draws a different G.I. Joe character.
Yeah. They're looking pretty great. I don't know how everybody is so fast.
Hey, hats off to Folly. Folly did, like, VTubers with the
Yeah.
different themes.
Holy crap. Yeah, like Fally did phenomenal.
And she's also running the Secret Santa. Like... I don't know how she does it. All the while playing Mahjong almost every other day. I see 5 notifications. Let me clear those out real quick.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. I always get worried when I see a bunch of Discord notifications like, hey, something's going on. You're streaming something of like personal information, etc., etc.
Oh?
Like I always get worried when I see notifications like that. Is what I mean.
Yeah.
I did that one time. I was writing like a romantic poem one time, and I was streaming, and I forgot to hit end stream. So when I closed the game, I brought up the poem and started working on it, and I just looked over and went, I never turned off Streamlabs. If someone tuned back in, they can see this. So I ended up deleting the VOD, and then like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Good call,
okay,
good call.
I'll later edit this out. And I think I just like, why am I running away from a rabbit like that? I never like edited it because it was just like a one-shot-ish game.
Yeah. Oh man, freaking! I know RuneScape's got like its next league like coming up pretty darn soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I never really went like super hard on one, but I think I kind of want to try.
I think that's one of the reasons I like speaking of like League was like I never got into like Genshin because by the time I got to Genshin there was so many seasons that went by, so there's like so many characters unless they came in like another summoning banner I just would never
Ooh,
see.
yeah.
And then like Honkai was like that for a bit because like I picked up Honkai, I was like, oh, I'm gonna stick with this, and then like I just didn't have time. Whereas Zenless, at least there's not as many characters, so like even if you missed like 3 months, there's only like two characters that came out.
Yeah, for sure.
I I have some friends that take like not like certain things like League is like the Fortnite like seasons really seriously. Like they'll compete to see how high a level they can get,
Okay, yeah.
which is always funny because I'll be like level 20 and they'll be like 250 each of them.
Yeah, alright. I know, I'm kind of waiting for the first season of Black Ops 6 here to start up before I burn out on like camo grinding.
I think Grindhouse is once they finish its um stuff is going to like focus on that as well. Because I know like Grindhouse said like once it's finished its like tarot cards, you won't find it for like the next week or two. It'll just be playing a bunch
Yeah.
of Call of Duty.
Alright, the joke book.
Joke book, which is arguably one of the best weapons in game.
It is one of Hero's best weapons.
Okay, and then I think it's top right we will find. Okay, we do like very decent damage here.
Ooh, yeah. For like no setup, that was pretty solid.
That was like the first test for me. Like, okay, normal attacks, can we beat it? Is it right there?
Ooh,
Yeah, all right.
matchbox. Nice. Just in time.
I'm still waiting for a horror thing with the mirror.
I think it's based on the hidden value. So I guess we just gotta get lucky.
But I wonder if it's like every time you enter area, every time you like look at it, like, you know, like the bathroom in like Faraway Town. Like I wonder like what would determine it, you know?
Yeah. Hmm. Cat ears.
It's funny, both in like Faraway Town and not, we both got a gold watch.
Mm-hmm.
Is this just a weaker version of the bunny ears? It is.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be our real test right here.
Oh man, the bear. Solid damage. Ooh. Youch. I forget if the bear can make itself angry again.
One way to find out.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it does have to waste a turn doing the...
I mean, Omori and Kel are so fast they can get free hits off him. Like, even Kel is a decent enough level that he does damage, so, like...
Yep.
It's just, he is squishy. He's a squishy boy.
Oh, yeah. He does get a lot of health towards the end, though. He'll be fine.
Have we ever eaten mush?
I'm not sure. Because that's his thing, right? He wants to be eaten.
Yeah. It reminds me of the snowman from Undertale.
Yeah, very much so.
I think that's also like one of my favorite like genocide interactions. Is just like,
Oh no.
oh no.
Yeah, like the snowman.
Yeah, is where you keep taking pace. Like you take it, he like here, take a pace with me along you, and you take a second pace. Like, hey, could you maybe stop?
Yeah. Oh my. Please stop.
One of the things I plan to like watch at one point is that there's a Undertale analog horror and looks. Oh wow, we're at 10:30 on the dot with that total play time.
Oh, oh my goodness.
I kind of don't want to delete that.
Trying to keep it pristine, huh?
That's 34. Okay, yeah, we'll...
Is that Doom? Doom or Doom?
Pressing my hands for a second.
Mm-hmm. The hand cramps are real.
Yeah, I've been starting to feel my thing because I've been streaming a lot more lately. So I've been having my keyboard in my hands a lot more.
Mm-hmm. I know I've been wanting to like find something that I can play like controller because I'm getting a little exhausted.
I think
always
technically I can play this game
AFK.
controller.
Yeah.
It just feels a bit better. It just feels better controller because it does like the ZX a lot.
Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking of slacking in Call of Duty and just like sitting back with a controller.
Oh, do you not play controller for Call of Duty?
I don't.
That reminds me, I always confuse a few people I play with. Because there's times where, like, for Relief Company, for example, where I'm, like, teaching someone new, like, the controls, like Ashes when Ashes play for the first time. And like, I could tell you, but you don't play controller or inverted, so...
Yeah. Man. I used to be so good on controller too. Like it. Like the aim assist just. It felt right.
If a game has, like, vehicles in it, I immediately set to inverted. If it doesn't, I tend to keep it normal.
Okay.
But, like, I, like, played all of Halo inverted. And it used to, like, really confuse people in our family. Because me, my brother, and my cousin could do it. Because all the reason was because whoever's the oldest, you always used their console was the rule of thumb. And our...
Yeah.
we were all, like, you know, middle school or elementary school kids. And, our much older cousin had an Xbox with Halo, so we were playing off his, and all his controllers were set to, and profiles were set, and his games were set to inverted, and he would get angry if we reset to normal, so we would just learn how to play inverted just to not get in trouble. Which I felt like achievement in itself was, like, we lassoed the Halos while playing inverted, which is crime and punishment of the biggest kind.
A little bit. Yeah, like I could see like maybe like flight combat style games like inverted, but anything else like that would just trip me up too much.
Oof. Nice crit.
Ooh. Big damage. Probably just out damage it, right? Like I would think. Oh, this poor individual. Sheesh. So much damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, so... Yeah, so we'll probably be able to go into, like, Sweetheart's boss fight, like, level, I want to say, like, 25-ish, maybe? Or maybe not that high. 23.
Yeah. I can see about 23. Depending just how much we fight.
Then, how much the Maximus boss fights give us.
Mm-hmm.
feel that on a spiritual level.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely think the playing more is definitely worth it because like my new rule of thumb is because there's we have Omori on Monday, the Hall's Tuesday, Thursday is Clannad, and Wednesday is probably going to be the return of Birds 2.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, you know what, that only leaves like 3 other days for like other games. So I was like, you know what, games like Wilderness will get pushed to the back there, not like they have no end, like another one's like Stardew Valley. So like I can push those to afternoon streams if I have time for like 2 or 3 hours before I go to work, and save the night streams for like the the bigger projects.
Yeah.
So I do remember like this guy is hard to fight.
Oh yeah, like
because we fought him at like level 20 and he was still a lot more powerful.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I wonder if you could take him with the strat.
What, the one we're running now?
No, so you make, well, sort of like it would still work functionally the same. You make the 2 like tentacles like sad, and then they just stop acting.
Huh. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
give it a try.
I think we could save before it. I don't know if you did.
I believe I did.
We'll be fine. Yeah, the roots, not tentacles. I don't think there's much purpose in making like the carnivore sad. I think it always changes its mood, right?
Yes.
Trying to remember if it gets angry or if it makes itself happy. We'll find out. Nice.
Alright, I think we got a good strat going on.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Just casual 200 damage. Fast food augury.
No, we're looking pretty darn good. Oof.
Unlucky for the root. But I'll take.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
Oh, that's what it was. It makes our mood happy. Okay.
That's fine. See, he can still take technically 2 more. Well, technically 1 full hit.
Yeah. Wow, pacifying the roots is huge.
It's like night and day.
Ah, yeah, that's bound to happen.
Should be it. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that's a completely different fight compared to like letting the roots do what they want.
Whew. All right, I'll take it. You can't catch me. I don't remember that. Oh, can't catch me. Try extension reduce all foes hit rate for the. Ooh.
It's not bad, it's just really pricey.
Yeah. That's, I feel like more like if you're going like level 40, 50 where and have his final end game gear.
Yeah.
Enchant X first. If it turns her for 1 turn, it becomes happy. Oh, so it's just. It's just charm, but adds happy too.
Yeah, see, they all have like something for like the happy build. Like a hero is like weirdly sort of like the setup for it all.
And we're like level 22, so we should be like pretty good if we were able to just like demolish him like that.
Yeah.
I feel pretty confident. Yep, my hands are like less crampy now with switching to a controller. I was like, you know what, let me try with a controller for more, and I'm like,
yeah.
this feels, I can feel the comfiness.
Yeah, always play this with controller.
You know, think of like the Sweetheart show with like, you know, finding true love and everything. I remember seeing something where they fuse all the faces of like the bachelors together, and it was just really much. It pretty much is. They just look for the same face.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like the face, same like face structure, a little bit of facial hair, same kind of hair. Like you know, like you fuse people's face together, it looks weird, and then like, oh, it looks like very much every standard guy.
Yep, alright. I guess I'm not too surprised.
Yeah, they're just looking for a handsome guy just to sell views.
I can't grow a beard. I'll never be that handsome.
That reminds me. There's something I like to tease. I teased May about it recently, and I sometimes tease Patty. Like that's like a little doxing detail they do, without realizing it.
Oh,
Is when they make people they know in games is how they put like for example like Wilder Myth, if they put facial hair on the character or not, if the streamer model itself doesn't have facial hair or not.
yeah.
So I always teased them about it. I teased May a bit about it, and she was like, I had no idea. I'm like, it doesn't harm anyone, but I always found it funny.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Like, I probably wouldn't have noticed if you didn't even say anything.
Just move that glass here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I always wondered, is this just like a hair attachment we put to him, or he just grew like his plant that way to like grow a bit of grass, like seed on it?
You know, you're asking the real questions.
I always wondered if Josh is or not. Josh, Snelly was based off someone just because he gets bullied throughout the whole thing,
Yeah.
and then we kill him, and then we're just like, okay, continue on.
Poor Snaily. I mean, to be fair, he just keeps coming back.
Yeah.
delicious tofu.
Do they each have a unique thing?
Do they really?
Okay, no.
No.
The library one, I did not realize. Like, that's like a little, like, nod.
Yeah.
What? It is not alive.
Oh, rip. That's a little morbid.
Yeah. I'm so curious now.
I'm just here for a good time. And now here I am.
I like this one.
What happened to me? That's how it all begins.
Alright, sprint is X and not B. We go this way, I believe. And this way.
Pick up the pace, boys.
I just love how there's just an outlet. Like, yes, this logic makes sense.
Yep. Did you get the seasonal item from the Sprout Moles? I think fall gives you like a leaf that has like a tack on it, right? A rake? Oh no, maybe I remembered wrong. Oh no, okay.
It's just straight up tag theory, yeah.
I think that's personally better than the other three.
Yeah, it's like I think they're like +1 and +2 something else.
I think they're like +5 heart, +5 juice, and I want to say defense or something. I'm not sure. Well, thanks. You shouldn't have. Your model doing something pretty goofy.
Yeah, because I was like leaning my arm and like head on like the back of my chair
Yeah.
as I'm like playing.
It's like you're getting a really good stretch.
That's probably one of the first things I'm doing after that is taking a hot shower and like a long stretch.
Mm-hmm. Baking, cooking, and cleaning. You know, I can understand baking and cooking for passions, but cleaning, I don't know.
I mean, when Hero stays overnight, he literally's like, "Wow, I saw you have chores, so I went and did them for you, Omori." I remember like we don't do the chores and like the something about he just does them for us.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd call that passion or compassion.
Pity.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
You know, I always wonder with like different like what ifs and everything like that. Like, what if like Omori's just like, "Yeah, sweetheart, you can take Hero for this playthrough."
Oh man.
Like, did she like divorce him like space boyfriend like a day later?
Oh. That's tough.
One thing I always appreciate, like little details, and one of the little details I always appreciate, how you literally see her face darken, like right here,
Yeah.
like just 3 feet tall. She doesn't appreciate this short kings. Funny enough, I think one of my favorite like short king things is Iruma-kun.
Oh, okay, yeah.
because like he's like one of the shortest characters. I think he's the shortest male student in his actually I would say the second or third shortest male student in his class, and his romance is the class president, who is like the tallest female character and one of the tallest students, if not tallest students in the school as well.
Heck yeah.
Like one of my favorite scenes is like they're dancing in the ball and he's like standing 3 steps up to dance with her and still has to like reach up to like spin her around.
Oh. Hey, at least he's going the extra mile.
Mhm.
Got him.
Can you just imagine every Sweetheart show is just this long? It's like 2 minutes of like, no, sup dungeon he goes.
Oof. Poor guys. But hey, I mean, you know, Doc's clicking. You got a weekly episode, you know?
True. And also just like they keep signing up despite just seeing like, oh, 26 episodes of, that times 3 of many sprout moles get sent to the dungeon. I'm gonna be the one that breaks that curse.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's a little silly how many, like, shows there were like this, though.
The one that always got me was like, because like that seemed like so silly. Was what was it? Naked and Afraid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like I get the idea of it, but like there are better ways to do something like that.
Yeah, definitely. The silliest one that always kind of seems to creep back, like in my mind, is Flavor Flav. I don't think people remember him.
What? Oh, the person himself? I do.
Yeah. Like, how did... Like, I don't know anything about him, but, like, how did this person
Like,
get a show?
Yeah. What is it? The notorious one was it? What was it called? Pimp My Ride?
Oh,
They got in
yeah.
so much trouble because, like, they would, like, just shove the bill onto the people who they, like, did the ride for. Or did not do everything, or they take pieces out after they're done. Like they'll set up the ride, and then once the episode's cut, they'll take back pieces of it and leave you what's left.
Yikes! Yeah.
Like it was a notorious show for doing things like that. I know the one where the show, it was like the one where they would like take a home and rebuild into like a mansion almost, and like the town community would help build it.
Okay. Yeah.
There was one in my area growing up where that was one of the houses. I think within like 2 or 3 months, the family turned around and sold it because the property taxes on it just became so high. Like you got the free home,
Oof.
but the taxes just became so much higher, and bills like the electricity bill went up as well because so many lights in the house and so
Sheesh.
forth. So like, that's something like people never take into consideration.
Oh yeah. Or heck, even just like winning like a car on like a game show.
That's one of the I think the worst things they say is to like win the cars is because of that reason.
Yeah.
Because like I think that's another thing, like winning the vacations as well. You get like the ticket. I think you get like the ticket to the place or something, or like they reserve the room for you for like the 5 days, but everything else you still have to pay for. So like the food down there, your baggage fees, vehicle transport back and forth. Like that stuff you still have to pay for.
Yeah. Sheesh. Just give me the cash, team.
I got actually worried one time because like I went to the casino because like my grandparents were like, hey, we're going to the casino, we want someone to go with us and everything in case anything happens. I'm like, sure, and I did a little bet, and then like I'm playing one of the slot machines just to kill time, and then like, there's like something like you have the minimum jackpot, the like jackpot, then like the super duper jackpot type thing, and I got to the jackpot thing, and I started getting worried because after a certain amount, you have to like do paperwork for it. I think it's like over 6,000. You have to do paperwork in my state, and then that becomes tax at the end of the year.
Yeah. Ooh.
So I was like, I just did not want to do the paperwork. So when I saw jackpot appeared, I was like, oh no. But thankfully it was like the minimum one, so it was only like $100. But I was getting worried there for a minute, like, because the max was like 20K, and I was like, you know what? As much as I would love that 20K, that's just gonna be a headache of trouble to do taxes for.
A little bit.
I think my grandfather, for like the family, he usually offers, if like someone gets like a lottery ticket that like gets a big amount, is he'll do the paperwork for it with him. Because him being retired, the taxes are not as bad.
All right, yeah, that's nice. This scene really does go on a while.
Yeah, and technically it's even longer because like you had to run down and do the plug and everything.
Yeah. I don't remember this really sped up version as much.
Yeah, because it's just a sped up version of this song, right?
Yeah, it sounds a little pitched up though. I don't remember that bit.
I also think the dungeon, this song is like, you could argue for top 10.
Yeah. Yeah, like if we started doing like top 10, I think a lot of them for me would start to become some of the more ambient ones.
I think that's also where we both would drastically change as well. Like, I think, like, obviously, like, the top, like, 3-ish is, like, obvious for us. But I think beyond that, it becomes, like, it will definitely change.
Oh, yeah.
God, only 13 damage to hero.
13 damage. Yeah, we're a little strong. Just a little bit.
I don't mind that, because then we can just breeze through, like, the fight stuff. I mean, I think Sweetheart is still going to give us a good challenge.
Oh, yeah.
I
feel like we'll probably make that similar mistake, pushing, like, the phase really quickly.
Oh, yeah. Because I definitely think... I don't know what else would be. I definitely think she's, like, the first, like wall challenge of, like, okay, this is where you need to really start thinking tactics.
Yep. Need a solid team strategy.
I always found this scene funny though. Like, we're stuck in the dungeon. Her, surrounded by spikes. definitely save it here.
Tofu. I'm surprised that didn't see you on the first pass.
Yeah. So I can still do a bit of damage, but not like a terrible amount.
Oh no, not at all. I just love that they like tape the weapons to them.
I think my favorite is the horse one, where it's like two of them clearly, two parts of the same horse.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Vanity.
Nourishment.
Marsha.
I wonder how they came up with the names. Like, if they're like names of the people of the game or not, that help with the game, or like donors or things like that.
Yeah. A couple of special like thank yous or something. I could definitely see that.
All right, this is the one that like blows up for some odd reason.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, thank you for the stretch.
Hey, thank Thank you for the stretch and the posture check. And a hind weight.
Ah, nice to hydrate.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a hole to peek into there.
Now you mention it. Yeah, there was it.
That's okay.
Yep, we go right around to the left side here.
Hello, hello to the daring duo.
Hello. We're just doing a puzzle for the dungeon.
Kablooey.
Yeah, I still don't understand it.
I don't get it either. You got this. Thank you. I believe in us. We kind of hyperbolic time chambered our power a little bit.
Yeah, which is ironic because we were that's part of where we were at for like the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get there?
Oh, I always forget this one. I can never remember it clearly. But aren't all the passageways open? Oh, you know, isn't it? It's a secret tunnel. I think you go up and to the right. No, yeah, I think that was it. Or am I mistaken? No, to the right. Is that?
Oh,
Okay, I barely remembered it this time. Secret tunnel.
yeah, there was something right there.
I think we get some pretty solid items here. I don't remember it being anything amazing.
Yeah, we definitely over leveled a bit, but that's fine because then we can just get through like. So we are pretty quick. Because we're level 22.
Mm-hmm. Okay, jam packets. That makes it kind of worth it. Life jam. Nice. I don't know if they're all revival items. Oh, that's what it is. It's the tentacle spot too. I forget about that.
The spot I'm wondering how do we get is the bottom one here. Like, is this one we find later?
I think so. I don't remember exactly where that goes, but I think it is after some progress. That's not the one that leads to the garden, is it? No, it can't be.
Maybe?
I'm not sure where they get these masks.
We
Okay.
still it's we're more than likely wearing or faces.
Yeah. Because I remember we get like the tickets from the group of 4, but then I wasn't sure if we also like took their faces.
Oh, okay, that's here. I say we will save here and then pick up with Sweetheart Castle next time.
Yeah, sounds good to me. We might not wake up tomorrow, so I think it's pretty based we woke up today. You know what? I concur. Yeah, I mean,
Huh.
sometimes you have to wear the faces of your enemies to blend right in.
Alright. Find who to raid out on.
Yeah,
Who do I know that's
sometimes
on?
you got a little massacre before a masquerade, if you will.
Undoubtedly. Really did stop in for a bit. Well, so we'll raid out to Kefka, who's playing some Dead by Daylight, who's doing some survivor challenges.
Ooh, I didn't know Kefka went live. Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it's always one of those things where like I go first or they do, so I never get to catch them unless I raid in or vice versa.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go raid over there. They're with quite a few people. So they're doing like a full 5-person group.
Ooh. Okay.
But yep, thank you all for stopping by today. The next stream is going to be tomorrow with Valhalla, where we're finally going to do the finale of. Wednesday is probably going to be a there's no one lives under the lighthouse, which is a horror game that I've seen the Scary Game Squad play, and it looks really good. And there's a full version now, which I got, and I'm very excited for it. And then Thursday, of course, is Clannad. I found a good guide that does the best way to tackle it.
Oh, excellent.
And then we'll see Friday, Saturday what we're going to do. Probably some Sparking Zero. I love Sparking Zero so much. It's so fun.
Yeah, it looks great. All right, have a good night, everybody.
Yep. See you all next time.